Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something that resides within all of us, a power that can shape our destinies, our mind. You see, your mind is not just a repository of thoughts, it's a powerful servant waiting for you to take command. When you realize that your mind is at your service, you unlock the door to extraordinary potential. First, understand that your mind can either work for you or against you. It's a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how you wield it. So let's start by visualizing success. Picture your goals as if they've already been achieved. See them vividly in your mind's eye. This act of visualization sets the stage for everything that follows. Next, let's talk about the words we use. Positive self-talk is a game changer. The way you speak to yourself shapes your reality. Speak to yourself as if you are already who you want to be. Use affirmations to reinforce this truth. Your mind will start to believe it, and then it will reflect that belief in your actions. Now, taking command of your thoughts is crucial. Don't let negative thoughts run wild. Instead, train your mind to focus on what you want to achieve. When challenges arise, and they will frame them as opportunities for growth. Remember, every obstacle is a chance to learn, to rise stronger, and to push your limits. Discipline and consistency are key here. Training your mind is not a one-time event, it's a daily practice. Just as a muscle grows stronger with exercise, your mind becomes more adept at serving you through consistent effort. Moreover, create an environment that nurtures this mindset. Surround yourself with positivity, people who uplift you, ideas that inspire you, and experiences that fuel your passion. A supportive environment fosters a mindset that propels you toward success. Lastly, practice gratitude and mindfulness. These practices keep you anchored in the present moment, allowing you to appreciate what you have while remaining open to new possibilities. When you express gratitude, your mind focuses on abundance rather than lack, and it begins to serve you with clarity and purpose. In closing, remember that you have the power to direct your mind. Act as if your mind is your servant, and it will work tirelessly to help you achieve your dreams. Take command, stay disciplined, and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. Understanding the power of the mind is the first step toward harnessing its incredible potential. Our minds are not merely passive observers, they are dynamic forces that shape our experiences and outcomes. Every thought we entertain has the capacity to influence our emotions, actions, and ultimately our realities. When you grasp this fundamental truth, you begin to recognize that you hold the keys to your own success. Your mind is like a garden, and your thoughts are the seeds. Just as a gardener must carefully select which seeds to plant, you must be intentional about the thoughts you allow to take root in your mind. Negative thoughts can choke the life out of your aspirations, while positive thoughts can nurture and cultivate your dreams. Understanding this allows you to make conscious choices about what to nurture and what to weed out. Moreover, your mind is incredibly powerful in creating your perception of reality. It filters the world through your beliefs, experiences, and emotions. If you perceive challenges as insurmountable obstacles, your mind will create a narrative that reinforces that belief, making it even harder to push through. Conversely, when you view those same challenges as stepping stones on your journey, your mind shifts to a problem-solving mode, seeking solutions and opportunities. Another important aspect of understanding the power of the mind is the impact of beliefs on behavior. What you believe about yourself and your abilities significantly affects your performance. If you believe you are capable and deserving of success, you are more likely to take risks and pursue opportunities that align with those beliefs. On the other hand, self-doubt can become a self-fulfilling prophecy, leading you to avoid challenges and settle for less than you are capable of achieving. Furthermore, your mind is influenced by external factors: what you consume, who you surround yourself with, and the environments you inhabit. The information you feed your mind shapes your perspective and understanding of the world. Therefore, it is vital to be mindful of the media you consume, the conversations you engage in, and the company you keep? Surrounding yourself with positivity can elevate your mindset, while negativity can drag you down. Ultimately, understanding the power of your mind is about recognizing that you have the ability to control your thoughts, shape your beliefs, and direct your focus. You are not a passive recipient of your thoughts, you are the architect of your mindset. By being intentional about how you think, you empower yourself to create the life you envision. Remember, the mind is your servant. Train it well, and it will work tirelessly to help you achieve your dreams. Visualizing success is a powerful mental exercise that enables you to see your goals as already achieved. This practice goes beyond mere daydreaming. It is a deliberate and focused effort to create a vivid mental picture of your desired outcomes. When you visualize, you engage all your senses, making the experience more tangible and real. This process can be a transformative tool for motivation and personal growth. At the core of visualization is the belief that your mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. When you vividly imagine your success, your brain activates neural pathways similar to those used when you are actually experiencing that success. This creates a sense of familiarity and confidence that can significantly enhance your performance in real-life situations. For instance, athletes often use visualization techniques to mentally rehearse their performances, allowing them to improve their skills and reduce anxiety on the field. To effectively visualize success, you need to be specific about what you want to achieve. Instead of simply imagining a vague idea of success, detail the experience. What does it look like? How do you feel? What are the sounds around you? The more specific and detailed your visualization, the more impactful it will be. Picture yourself standing on that stage, receiving the award for your accomplishments. Envision the applause, the warmth of the spotlight, and the pride swelling within you. This clarity not only fuels your motivation, but also helps to create a roadmap for your actions. Additionally, visualization is a practice that requires regularity and commitment. Just like training a muscle, the more you engage in visualization, the stronger and more effective it becomes. Set aside time each day to visualize your goals. This could be in the morning as you start your day, or in the evening as you wind down. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and immerse yourself in the experience of success. The repetition reinforces your beliefs and keeps your goals at the forefront of your mind. Moreover, visualization can serve as a powerful emotional anchor. When you visualize success, you evoke feelings of joy, pride, and fulfillment. These positive emotions can become your motivators, helping you stay focused and resilient when faced with challenges. By regularly tapping into these emotions through visualization, you build a reservoir of strength to draw upon during tough times. Incorporating visualization into your daily routine can also enhance your decision-making process. When you can envision the outcomes of various paths before you, it becomes easier to make choices aligned with your goals. You'll find yourself drawn to actions that lead you closer to that envisioned success, while naturally avoiding distractions and pitfalls that do not serve your journey. Ultimately, visualizing success is not just about seeing a desired future, it's about embodying the belief that you can achieve it. When you consistently engage in this practice, you train your mind to operate in alignment with your goals. You cultivate a mindset that expects success, which in turn motivates you to take the necessary steps to make that success a reality. Embrace visualization as a vital tool in your arsenal, and let it guide you toward the life you are meant to lead. Positive self-talk is a vital practice that can profoundly influence your mindset, behavior, and overall well-being. It involves the internal dialogue you maintain with yourself, essentially the narrative you choose to create about your abilities, experiences, and worth. This dialogue is not just an inner monologue, it shapes your perceptions and responses to challenges, significantly impacting how you approach life. The foundation of positive self-talk lies in the understanding that our thoughts can directly affect our emotions and actions. When you engage in constructive self-talk, you're actively nurturing a supportive and encouraging mental environment. This practice helps counteract negative thoughts that can undermine your confidence and motivation. For instance, Instead of telling yourself, "I can't do this," you might say, "I am capable of handling this challenge." Such affirmations shift your focus from limitations to possibilities, fostering a mindset that is more open to growth and success. One of the keys to effective positive self-talk is to make it specific and relevant to your circumstances. Broad statements like "I am great" can be less impactful than targeted affirmations that resonate with your goals and aspirations. For example, if you're preparing for a presentation, you might say, "I am well prepared, and I will communicate my ideas clearly." This specificity reinforces not only your abilities, but also your commitment to the task at hand. Moreover, positive self-talk should be consistent. Just as you wouldn't train for a marathon by running only once a month, you shouldn't expect to cultivate a positive mindset through sporadic affirmations. Regularly practice positive self-talk to reinforce a healthy mental narrative. Consider integrating it into your daily routine, perhaps as part of your morning ritual or during moments of stress or doubt. Over time, this consistency will make positive self-talk a natural part of your thinking process. It's also essential to recognize the power of self-compassion and positive self-talk. Life is filled with ups and downs, and everyone makes mistakes. Instead of being overly critical when you encounter setbacks, practice self-compassion by acknowledging your feelings and reminding yourself that imperfection is part of being human. For instance, you might say, "It's okay to stumble. I will learn from this experience and do better next time." This compassionate approach not only alleviates stress, but also encourages resilience, allowing you to bounce back more quickly. In addition, surrounding yourself with positivity can enhance your self-talk. The influence of external voices, be they friends, family, or colleagues, can significantly affect how you speak to yourself. Engage with people who uplift you and encourage positive dialogue. Their support can reinforce your positive self-talk, making it easier for you to maintain a constructive mindset. Furthermore, positive self-talk is not just about what you say, it's about how you say it. The tone and emotion behind your words matter greatly. Speak to yourself as you would to a dear friend, with kindness, encouragement, and understanding. This practice cultivates a nurturing inner environment, making it easier to cultivate confidence and a sense of worth. Finally, the impact of positive self-talk extends beyond individual moments. It influences your overall outlook on life. When you consistently engage in uplifting self-dialogue, you begin to create a positive feedback loop. The more you believe in your capabilities, the more likely you are to pursue your goals with enthusiasm and resilience. You start to attract opportunities and create a life that aligns with your aspirations. In summary, positive self-talk is a powerful tool that shapes your reality. By consciously choosing to nurture a supportive inner dialogue, you can build confidence, foster resilience, and enhance your overall well-being. Embrace the practice of positive self-talk and watch as it transforms not just how you see yourself, but also how you navigate the world around you. Taking command of your mind is a transformative process that empowers you to become the architect of your thoughts and emotions. This proactive approach involves recognizing that you have the authority to shape your internal narrative and direct your mental focus. It's about understanding that your thoughts are not merely automatic responses to external events. Rather, they are choices you can make consciously. By taking command, you position yourself to respond to challenges and opportunities with intention and purpose. To take command of your mind, the first step is to cultivate self-awareness. This means tuning into your thoughts and recognizing patterns that may be holding you back. Are there recurring negative beliefs that pop up when you face a challenge? Do you often doubt your abilities or compare yourself to others? By identifying these thought patterns, you begin to understand the mental barriers that may be preventing you from reaching your full potential. Awareness is the key to change. It allows you to see how your thoughts influence your emotions and behaviors. Once you've identified unhelpful thought patterns, it's time to take active measures to reframe them. Reframing involves changing your perspective on a situation to find a more constructive angle. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I'll never be good enough," you can reframe that thought to, "I am continually learning and improving." This shift in perspective not only helps you feel more empowered, but also opens up possibilities for growth and development. Additionally, you can use techniques such as mindfulness and meditation to enhance your ability to take command of your mind. Mindfulness encourages you to observe your thoughts without judgment, allowing you to create a space between your thoughts and reactions. This practice helps you respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. By incorporating mindfulness into your routine, you develop greater control over your mental processes, making it easier to steer your mind toward positivity and productivity. Another essential aspect of taking command is setting clear intentions. Intentions serve as guiding principles that help you align your thoughts and actions with your goals. When you wake up each day, take a moment to set an intention for how you want to approach the day. This could be as simple as, today I will approach challenges with an open mind, or I will focus on my progress rather than perfection. By establishing these intentions, you create a framework for your thoughts and actions, reinforcing your commitment to taking command of your mind. Moreover, taking command also means recognizing the impact of external influences on your thoughts. The people you surround yourself with, the media you consume, and the environments you inhabit can significantly shape your mindset. Be intentional about curating your surroundings to foster positivity. Engage with individuals who inspire and uplift you, and seek out experiences that align with your values and aspirations. This supportive environment can bolster your ability to take command of your mind and maintain a constructive mental landscape. As you practice taking command of your mind, it's essential to embrace the concept of resilience. Life will inevitably present challenges, and how you respond to those challenges can define your journey. When obstacles arise, instead of succumbing to defeatist thoughts, remind yourself that you have the power to navigate through difficulties. Develop a mantra or affirmation that reinforces your resilience, something like, "I am capable of overcoming any challenge I face." This reinforces your mental fortitude and helps you maintain control over your reactions. Finally, taking command of your mind is about cultivating a sense of agency in your life. It's about understanding that you are not a passive participant in your thoughts or circumstances. You are an active creator of your reality. By consistently practicing self-awareness, reframing thoughts, setting intentions, and nurturing a supportive environment, you empower yourself to take charge of your mental landscape. In conclusion, taking command of your mind is a powerful and liberating practice. It enables you to steer your thoughts in a direction that aligns with your goals and aspirations. As you embrace this process, you will find that you can overcome self-imposed limitations and create a life filled with purpose, confidence, and fulfillment. Remember, your mind is your servant. Train it well, and it will work tirelessly to help you achieve your dreams. Embracing challenges is a crucial aspect of personal growth and development. Life is inherently filled with obstacles, uncertainties, and tests of our resilience. How we respond to these challenges can significantly shape our character and ultimately determine our success. Instead of fearing or avoiding challenges, learning to embrace them opens the door to new opportunities and experiences that can lead to profound transformations. At its core, embracing challenges means shifting your mindset from viewing obstacles as threats to seeing them as opportunities for growth. When you encounter a challenge, it's essential to recognize that every difficulty carries a lesson. This perspective empowers you to approach obstacles with curiosity rather than dread. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" try reframing the question to, "What can I learn from this situation?" This shift not only helps you maintain a positive outlook, but also encourages you to seek out solutions rather than dwell on problems. Moreover, embracing challenges fosters resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to difficult situations. When you face challenges head-on, you strengthen your ability to cope with adversity. Each time you overcome an obstacle, you build a reservoir of strength and confidence that you can draw upon in the future. This resilience is not just about enduring hardships, it's about thriving in the face of adversity. You develop a sense of agency and self-efficacy, knowing that you have the power to navigate through life's uncertainties. Furthermore, challenges often push you out of your comfort zone, prompting personal growth. Comfort zones can feel safe and familiar, but they can also stifle your potential. When you embrace challenges, you step into the unknown and confront your fears. This can lead to new skills, insights, and perspectives that you may have never encountered if you had remained in your comfort zone. For example, taking on a challenging project at work may initially feel daunting, but it can ultimately enhance your capabilities and confidence, opening doors to new opportunities. Another important aspect of embracing challenges is cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. When you approach challenges with this mindset, you are more likely to view failures as part of the learning process rather than as definitive judgments of your worth. Embracing the notion that effort leads to improvement encourages you to persist in the face of difficulties, reinforcing the idea that challenges are stepping stones to success. Additionally, when you embrace challenges, you often discover hidden strengths and resources within yourself. As you confront difficulties, you may find that you possess qualities you didn't realize you had, such as creativity, perseverance, or problem-solving skills. Each challenge presents an opportunity to tap into these strengths, reinforcing your belief in your capabilities. This self-discovery can be empowering and enhance your confidence in handling future obstacles. Moreover, embracing challenges can foster a sense of community and connection with others. When you share your struggles and triumphs, you often find that others resonate with your experiences. This creates opportunities for support, collaboration, and shared growth. Engaging with others who face similar challenges can provide encouragement and accountability, helping you stay motivated and inspired on your journey. It's also important to approach challenges with self-compassion. While it's essential to strive for growth and resilience, it's equally important to acknowledge your feelings and struggles. Embracing challenges doesn't mean you won't feel fear, doubt, or frustration. Allowing yourself to feel these emotions without judgment can lead to a healthier response to challenges. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, recognizing that navigating difficulties is part of the human experience. In conclusion, embracing challenges is a transformative practice that can lead to personal growth, resilience, and newfound strengths. By shifting your mindset to view obstacles as opportunities, you empower yourself to navigate life's complexities with confidence and determination. Remember, challenges are not roadblocks, they are pathways to your potential. Embrace them wholeheartedly and watch as they propel you toward a life of fulfillment and achievement. Each challenge you face is a chance to learn, grow, and become the best version of yourself. Discipline and consistency are the twin pillars that support the structure of personal success and growth. These two qualities are often interlinked, working together to foster an environment where goals can be achieved, habits can be formed, and transformation can take place. Understanding the importance of discipline and consistency allows you to harness their power effectively, paving the way for a more productive and fulfilling life. Discipline is about making the conscious choice to act in accordance with your values, goals, and commitments, even when faced with distractions or temptations. It involves self-control and the ability to stay focused on the tasks and behaviors that align with your long-term aspirations. For instance, consider an individual striving to improve their physical health. Discipline means sticking to a workout schedule, choosing nutritious foods over unhealthy options, and resisting the urge to skip training sessions. It's about establishing boundaries and holding yourself accountable, even when motivation wanes. Moreover, discipline is not solely about restriction, it's also about commitment to oneself. It reflects a deep respect for your goals and a recognition that achieving them requires effort and sacrifice. When you practice discipline, you prioritize your long-term objectives over short-term pleasures. This mindset cultivates a sense of purpose and reinforces your dedication to your vision for the future. Each discipline choice you make is a step toward creating the life you desire, even when the immediate rewards may not be apparent. Consistency complements discipline by reinforcing the habits and routines that lead to success. It's the practice of regularly engaging in the actions necessary to achieve your goals, no matter how small they may seem. When you are consistent, you establish a rhythm that helps to embed positive behaviors into your daily life. This can be seen in various contexts, from studying for an exam to writing a book. By committing to a regular schedule, you create a framework that supports your growth and development. The synergy between discipline and consistency creates a powerful momentum that drives you forward. When you consistently apply discipline in your daily actions, you cultivate habits that become second nature. For example, if you commit to writing for just 30 minutes every day, that small, consistent effort can compound over time, leading to significant progress toward completing a novel or achieving a professional project. This compounding effect highlights how discipline and consistency work hand in hand to create lasting change. Another crucial aspect of discipline and consistency is their role in building resilience. Life is filled with challenges and setbacks that can easily derail your progress. However, when you cultivate discipline and maintain consistency, you develop the mental fortitude to navigate these obstacles. You learn to adapt and adjust your approach, reinforcing the idea that setbacks are not failures but opportunities for learning and growth. This resilience ultimately strengthens your character and enhances your ability to persevere in the face of adversity. In addition, discipline and consistency foster a sense of accountability. When you establish a routine or commit to specific actions, you create a framework for self-evaluation. This means regularly assessing your progress and reflecting on your choices. Accountability can also extend to others. Sharing your goals with trusted friends or colleagues can create a support system that encourages you to stay on track. Knowing that someone else is aware of your commitments can motivate you to maintain discipline and consistency. It's also important to recognize that discipline and consistency do not require perfection. There will be times when life gets in the way, and you may fall short of your commitments. The key is to view these moments as part of the journey rather than as reasons to give up. Embrace flexibility in your approach. Understand that setbacks are natural, and that resilience means getting back on track when challenges arise. This perspective fosters a growth mindset, allowing you to learn from experiences and continuously improve. Finally, celebrating small wins along the way is essential in reinforcing the practice of discipline and consistency. Acknowledging your progress, no matter how minor, helps to build motivation and reinforces the behaviors that lead to success. Whether it's treating yourself to a favorite activity or simply taking a moment to reflect on how far you've come, these celebrations serve as positive reinforcement for your efforts. In conclusion, discipline and consistency are vital components of personal and professional success. By cultivating these qualities, you empower yourself to take control of your journey and navigate the path toward your goals with confidence. Remember, each disciplined action and consistent effort brings you one step closer to realizing your aspirations. Embrace the power of discipline and consistency, and you will unlock the potential for profound transformation in your life. Creating a supportive environment is a fundamental aspect of fostering personal growth, achieving goals, and cultivating well-being. The environment around you, comprising your physical surroundings, social circles, and emotional landscape, can significantly influence your mindset, behavior, and overall success. By intentionally designing an environment that nurtures positivity, encouragement, and empowerment, you set the stage for profound transformations in your life. To begin with, your physical environment plays a crucial role in shaping your mood and productivity. A cluttered, disorganized space can lead to feelings of overwhelm and distraction, while a clean and organized environment fosters focus and clarity. Take the time to declutter your space and create an atmosphere that inspires you. Whether it's a dedicated workspace for your professional endeavors or a tranquil area for relaxation and reflection, ensuring that your physical surroundings are conducive to your goals can significantly enhance your performance. In addition to the physical aspects, the social environment you cultivate is equally important. The people you surround yourself with can either uplift you or drain your energy. Building a supportive network of friends, family, and mentors who share your values and aspirations is essential. These individuals can provide encouragement, constructive feedback, and accountability as you pursue your goals. Engage in conversations that inspire you and seek out relationships that foster mutual growth. Remember, positivity is contagious. When you are surrounded by supportive individuals, you are more likely to adopt a similar mindset. Moreover, actively participate in communities or groups that resonate with your interests and ambitions, whether it's a professional organization, a hobby group, or a support network. Being part of a community can provide a sense of belonging and purpose. These environments often foster collaboration, creativity, and shared learning, enabling you to thrive both personally and professionally. Engage in discussions, share your experiences, and learn from others. The connections you make can be invaluable in your journey towards success. Emotional support is another critical element in creating a supportive environment. Developing emotional intelligence and self-awareness allows you to better navigate your feelings and the feelings of others. Cultivating empathy and understanding fosters deeper connections and helps create an atmosphere of trust and support. Additionally, practice self-compassion. Being kind to yourself during challenging times enables you to maintain a positive outlook and seek help when needed. When you nurture your emotional landscape, you create a foundation for resilience and adaptability. It's also important to set boundaries in your environment. While building supportive relationships is vital, it's equally important to recognize when certain influences may be detrimental to your well-being. Identify toxic relationships or environments that drain your energy or undermine your goals. Establishing healthy boundaries allows you to prioritize your mental and emotional health, freeing you to invest your time and energy into relationships and activities that uplift you. In the digital age, the online environment is a significant factor in shaping your experiences. Be mindful of the content you consume and the social media platforms you engage with. Curate your digital landscape to include inspiring, educational, and positive influences. Unfollow accounts or sources of information that trigger negativity or comparison. Instead, seek out communities and content that encourage growth and learning. Your online environment can serve as a powerful tool for motivation and inspiration when used intentionally. Furthermore, take the time to celebrate your achievements and milestones, no matter how small. Creating a culture of recognition, whether in your personal life or within your community, reinforces positive behavior and encourages continued growth. Share your successes with those around you and express gratitude for their support. This practice not only strengthens your relationships, but also fosters a sense of accomplishment and motivation to pursue further goals. Finally, remember that creating a supportive environment is an ongoing process. Regularly assess your surroundings, relationships, and emotional landscape to ensure they align with your aspirations. As you evolve, your needs may change, and it's important to adapt your environment accordingly. Stay open to feedback, seek out new opportunities for growth, and continuously nurture the connections that inspire and uplift you. In conclusion, creating a supportive environment is a powerful catalyst for personal growth and achievement. By intentionally designing your physical space, surrounding yourself with positive influences, nurturing emotional connections, and cultivating a healthy digital presence, you empower yourself to thrive. Remember, the environment you create can either propel you forward or hold you back. Choose to cultivate an atmosphere of support, encouragement, and positivity, and watch as it transforms your journey toward success and fulfillment. Gratitude and mindfulness are two powerful practices that can significantly enhance your overall well-being and enrich your life experience. While they are distinct concepts, they often complement each other beautifully, creating a harmonious approach to living in the present moment and appreciating what you have. By cultivating gratitude and mindfulness, you can foster a positive mindset, improve your emotional health, and cultivate deeper connections with yourself and others. Gratitude is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of your life, regardless of how small they may seem. It involves shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have. This mindset shift can profoundly influence your overall perspective, allowing you to acknowledge the abundance that already exists in your life. When you regularly practice gratitude, you train your mind to look for the good, leading to increased feelings of happiness and contentment. One effective way to cultivate gratitude is through a gratitude journal. By setting aside a few moments each day to reflect on the things you are thankful for, you create a tangible record of positivity. This practice encourages you to identify and acknowledge the small joys and blessings that often go unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Whether it's a warm cup of coffee, a kind gesture from a friend, or the beauty of nature, documenting these moments fosters a deeper appreciation for the richness of life. Moreover, expressing gratitude to others can strengthen relationships and create a sense of connection. Taking the time to thank someone for their support or kindness not only brightens their day, but also deepens your bond with them. These moments of appreciation create a ripple effect, spreading positivity and encouraging a culture of gratitude within your community. When you express gratitude, you shift the focus from yourself to others, fostering a sense of belonging and interconnectedness. On the other hand, mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment, without judgment. It involves tuning in to your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations while letting go of distractions and worries about the past or future. Mindfulness encourages you to observe your experiences with curiosity and acceptance, allowing you to connect more deeply with yourself and your surroundings. One common way to practice mindfulness is through meditation. Setting aside time for meditation can help clear your mind and cultivate awareness. Even a few minutes of focused breathing or guided meditation can bring you back to the present moment, helping you to notice the thoughts and feelings that arise without becoming overwhelmed by them. This practice promotes a sense of calm and clarity, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and resilience. Mindfulness can also be integrated into everyday activities. Whether you're eating, walking, or engaging in conversation, you can practice being fully present in those moments. For example, when eating, take the time to savor each bite, noticing the flavors, textures, and aromas of your food. This intentional awareness not only enhances your enjoyment, but also encourages a healthier relationship with food. By practicing mindfulness in your daily life, you cultivate a deeper connection to your experiences, leading to a greater sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. When gratitude and mindfulness are combined, they create a powerful synergy that can transform your perspective on life. Mindfulness enhances your ability to recognize and appreciate the present moment, while gratitude helps you acknowledge the positive aspects of those moments. Together, they encourage a balanced and harmonious approach to living, allowing you to fully embrace the richness of life. One way to integrate both practices is through mindful gratitude exercises. For example, you might set aside a few moments each day to reflect on 3 things you are grateful for while practicing deep breathing or meditation. This combination allows you to immerse yourself in the feelings of gratitude while remaining present in your body and mind. As you cultivate this practice, you'll find that your awareness of gratitude expands, and you become more attuned to the beauty and joy that surrounds you. Additionally, practicing mindfulness can help you manage stress and negative emotions more effectively. By developing the ability to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, you can create space for gratitude to flourish. When faced with challenges or difficult emotions, mindfulness allows you to respond with clarity rather than reacting impulsively. This measured approach can help you find gratitude even in trying circumstances, enabling you to see the lessons and growth opportunities that arise from adversity. In conclusion, gratitude and mindfulness are transformative practices that can enrich your life and enhance your overall well-being. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude and embracing the present moment through mindfulness, you create a powerful framework for positivity, resilience, and connection. Remember, these practices are not just activities, but ways of being that can profoundly shape your perspective and experience. Embrace gratitude and mindfulness in your daily life, and watch as they open the door to a deeper appreciation for the beauty of life and the connections you share with others. In conclusion, acting as if your mind is your servant is not merely a concept, it is a transformative mindset that can reshape your life. By understanding the immense power of your mind, you set the foundation for success and personal growth. Visualizing success enables you to create a vivid picture of your goals, motivating you to take actionable steps toward achieving them. Engaging in positive self-talk cultivates an empowering inner dialogue that reinforces your potential and encourages resilience in the face of challenges. Taking command of your thoughts and emotions allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with confidence, while embracing challenges transforms obstacles into opportunities for growth. Discipline and consistency are the keys to turning aspirations into reality, as they lay the groundwork for progress and achievement. Creating a supportive environment nurtures your journey, providing the encouragement and resources necessary to thrive. Moreover, cultivating gratitude and mindfulness enriches your experience, allowing you to appreciate the present moment and recognize the abundance in your life. Together, these practices forge a powerful framework that not only enhances your well-being but also empowers you to live a life aligned with your values and dreams. As you move forward, remember that your mind is your most valuable asset. Treat it as your servant, and it will work tirelessly to bring your visions to life. Embrace the power of your thoughts, take control of your mindset, and allow yourself to become the architect of your own destiny. The journey is yours to create, and with each step you take, you are moving closer to the fulfillment of your true potential. So stand tall, act with intention, and know that you have the ability to shape your reality. Thank you.